Dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
In the forum, I would like to convey that in fact the workers are the ones who understand the most about the practices of injustice. In the session discussing digital economy platform, I was reminded of the beginning of the rise of capitalism, where the government was stuttering, nervous and confused in facing the exploitation of person by person. Likewise today, although the state is still confused in facing digital economy platform, but this will not last long. This conference will encourage every country to prevent the exploitation of person by persons or exploitation de person par de person. We as humans are the ones who plan, design, engineer and create artificial intelligence or AI, including the digital economy platform. Therefore, it is ridiculous if currently AI and digital economy platform fight against humans, fight against us. The problem of AI and digital economy platform is the problem of the leaders. If the leader is determined to protect the people, then there must be a way out to overcome. Our meeting today is a meeting of leaders. Those are government leaders, labor leaders, and employer leaders. Therefore, we are also the ones who will determine the benefit of AI and digital economy platform for individuals, communities, and all peoples in the world. On the other words, labor solidarity will trigger stakeholders to improve world civilization. We congratulate the government of Indonesia and also all the government of many other countries that are aligned with trade unions' view for a need to regulate the unregulated digital economy platform through the ILO Convention and recommendation. From this regulation, it means that there exists around 6 million online drivers in Indonesia will become workers with all embedded protection. Of course, in Indonesia, we are ready to cooperate with the government and other stakeholders to prepare regulation those are suitable with the spirit of social justice. Regarding biological hazard or occupational safety and health in general, we Indonesian laborers are optimistic with the new government under President Prabowo Subianto and also the Ministry of Manpower. Government together with trade unions and employer agency will increase supervision and enforcement of the occupational safety and health, both in terms of regulation and implementation, including especially in extractive or mining industry, where the massive expansion of this industry has oftenly disregarded occupational safety and health standard and environmental friendly. In relation to the amendment of the Maritime Labour Convention 2006, this session has also encouraged increased responsibilities such as repatriation, protection of any violence and harassment, mobility in shore leave requirement, and guarantee of social protection everywhere they are. Many thanks to the ILO that has asked many governments to serve beyond country administrative region. In this regard, ILO has been educated the government of republic or government of kingdom to become also the government of humanity. Last but not least, the formalization of informal workers is an important issue today, including the increasing development of digital economic platform that accommodate many informal workers. In the future, when the Convention on Digital Economy Platform Workers is born and ratified, then there will be more automatic shift from informal to formal workers. Among the weakness of informal workers in the uncertainty job is the uncertainty about job security, income security, and social security. Related to this uncertain security, the work system that is considered formal in Indonesia also still feels like informal. That is why we thank President Prabowo Subianto, who plans illegal outsourcing, which means also banning repeatedly short contract of job. Now let us recall the Asia-Africa Conference 70 years ago in Bandung, Indonesia, which born Bandung Principle that respect every basic human rights, that there should be no oppression of the basic rights of every person or every race or every nation. By commemorating the spirit of Bandung, we are grateful to the ILO conference, which has adopted Palestine as a non-member observer state. This upgrade hopefully will broader Palestine to become a formal member state of UN and ILO. let me finish this voice by giving salute to all of us. Salute to all labor
Salute!
delegates. Salute to all employer delegates.
Salute!
Salute to all government delegates.
Salute!
Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Merci. Merci, Monsieur Idajat, délégué des travailleurs d'Indonésie.